Hello, it's time for another episode of Discipleship Today. My name is Pastor Bob Benson. If you've been watching, you know I've tried to keep these videos relatively short, 5 minutes or under. I know occasionally I run over, but I want you to just be able to take a little bit of time out and at least spark a discussion. Hopefully, these little videos spark a discussion about disciple making and how we're doing the Great Commission of Jesus Christ. As we go, we are supposed to make disciples, baptizing them, the disciples that we've made, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So as you go through life, God is going to walk people in and out of your life that He wants you to invest in. And that's what disciple making is. And I'm going to encourage you to do that. We talked the last episode about how you choose those people. And it really isn't your choice. This is a choice that God is going to make for you. He's going to lead people into your life that you need to disciple. And as a pastor, I'll be honest with you, I've had some people that walked into my life that weren't people that I would choose, but our discipleship relationship has become so sweet. And I love to spend time with people. I'm a people person. I really love to spend time with people and help develop them, help them along the same path that I've walked. We are all uniquely and individually made. God tells us that when He says that we're knit together as the body. And the analogy that I just used this last week for that is when God told Moses, when He told Abraham to build an altar, what did He tell him to build the altar out of? He didn't tell him to build it out of bricks. He told him to build it out of completely uncut stones. And I know very often we use the analogy of body parts put together. You know, if the eye is not an ear, it's no less important. But I like the analogy of the individualness of each of the bricks, of each of the stones. We don't use bricks, but we use stones. You are not just a brick in the wall. To quote an old Pink Floyd song, you are individually made. And how much harder is it to build with stones than it would be to build with bricks? It takes more craftsmanship. And as we're knitting our disciples together, we have to remember that they're not bricks. Each individual is going to take a different amount of time, a different approach, and a whole different outset. Your mindset is going to have to be completely different as you deal with individual people. And I think that's where the Holy Spirit comes into this thing. He allows us to minister to people in an individual way. And we've got to be very attentive to the indwelling of the Holy Spirit as we make disciples. I could give you a book that lays out a pattern of disciple making, A, B, C, subcategory 1, 2, 3. But I'm going to tell you that